we've not filmed anything yet today, and Noah's down for his nap.
Yeah, it's Saturday, and it is 1 o'clock just about.
Why is that we haven't filmed anything today?
Potty training.
Yeah, how's it going?
It's okay. I'm quite happy with it, to be fair.
Yeah.
Started yesterday, and I think by yesterday evening we were pretty much done.
I was before he did the proper wee on it.
Yeah.
Like all yesterday, we just put him in pants. We were in the house. Well, I was in with him in the morning, you were in the afternoon. Yeah. And we just encouraging him to go to the potty like every 10 minutes. We're like, do you need a potty? Do you need a wee? Because he has been talking about it while he's had his nappy on recently.
Yeah.
And all morning he basically just weed in his pants.
Yeah.
But he'd tell us, he'd be like, oh, drip in, like he didn't like it.
But it was also like quick succession as well. And then he'd go like an hour or two and not do anything.
Yeah. But by the end, like 4 or 5 o'clock, we were both just like, okay, this just isn't working. It's not happening. He's not getting it. And then
we were both like, we have to give it a few days though.
Oh yeah, we knew we'd keep going, but we were already thinking like, is this the right thing? Are we doing the right thing?
Yeah.
Which at the morning we were like, yeah, it's time. But then like 4 or 5 o'clock, sometime around then, he did like a tiny little bit in his pants, told us, and then he ran to the potty shouting potty, sat him on the potty, and he did a big wee in it, didn't he? Which was the first time he'd done anything in there. So we were all of a sudden, everything was like, oh yeah, it's working, woo!
And then you as parents, you question yourself, do something that's amazing. Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, literally, that is it. So this morning we started again. Well, kept going. He obviously had a nappy on overnight because he's not ready for that yet at all. And he had an accident, but then he sat on the potty. And whenever he sits on the potty at the minute, he sits on it. He always wants to watch like a potty song on one of our phones. And he just sat on it this morning, didn't want to watch anything.
Oh, yeah,
and we were like, oh, that's weird. Yeah, the first time did he have a wee first?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he had a
a couple of accidents.
Then he had a wee on the potty with the song.
And then we went to go upstairs to get ready. So praise him for having a wee on the potty. And I think this must have been like 5 minutes later. He was like, he was starting to grunt when he was like, yeah, he needs a poo. So we took his pants off him, put him on the toilet, and he just sat there and didn't want
the song, which normally you get straight off if you didn't have the song on there.
Yeah, and did a wee and a poo.
And a wee and a poo on the potty, which was great. And obviously, got some chocolate.
Yeah, that's the thing with him.
Bribery.
Little celebrations. And then we went upstairs and he did a massive wee everywhere.
All over the bathroom, bath mat, scales, floor.
We went out and we decided to put him in a nappy just because if he weed, we didn't want him to sit in it in a car seat. Now, if you've done potty training before, I'd like to hear your opinion. Like, what do you do when you're going out? Or did you at the start just do pants, regardless of where you are? Does it confuse them? I'm not really sure on where to go. I'd like your opinions, please.
And we've got stuff coming, like tomorrow we've got a barbecue in the afternoon, so we're going to be out most of the day, most of the afternoon. Monday we're going to be out probably most of the day.
Yeah.
Did we put him in nappies then? I think we probably will on Monday.
Yeah.
Probably will Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
But
did we just do like small stints of nappy and small stints of pants?
Yeah. To be fair, it might be good to see if we take the potty with us and take nappies, put him in nappies.
Yeah.
And because I know like when he was in nappy early, he just had a wee in it. But if he sees the potty, that might.
To be fair, there's a potty where we're going tomorrow, so you can just use that.
You just ask her to bring it downstairs.
I think it is already sat downstairs.
Is it?
Yeah. He's in the corner, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, bless him. So that is potty training. Day 2. We're halfway through.
I'm not upset with it. It's difficult. We knew it would be.
Yeah.
It's frustrating because we've had to buy more carpet cleaner. So if you're about outside, it has to get carpet cleaner.
One of them brush thingies.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
I will say fair play to him. The majority of the time he's doing it on the floor that we can wipe it on and not the carpet.
Yeah.
He's acknowledging that for us.
Yeah. The first time we ever tried it with him pants on, like a couple of months ago, he used to run to the corner over there. And
he did.
Down by the boxes, didn't he?
Behind the door.
Yeah. So that is potty training. That's all right. But we're about to embark on probably the most mental thing we've ever done with changing rooms around this house.
Yeah.
Because if you've been watching us for a while, you'll know 2 months ago, 3 months ago, when did we get the computer?
Not sure.
It wasn't very long ago.
I said 2 months, maybe.
Yeah. 2, maybe 3 months. We got our brand new computer basically set up our office, and we're like, right, we're gonna have an office, set it all up, lovely. It's been brilliant. Use it just about every day. Or at least I use it every day.
Yeah.
You use it most days at the minute. I love the room, but going up to bed last night, and
as you do, I don't know what triggered it. I get these thoughts where I just need to change something, and something needs to be changed, and it comes up maybe like once a month. And this month it was, and I think it's a valid point. And I said to Tom last night, just go start measuring for me.
No, you're leaving them in suspense. So what actually is it? We've not told them yet.
I want to move our bed into the office and our office into our bedroom, so it's like a dressing room / office, and then just a bed in a room. Because I think that our bedroom is the biggest one in the house, and I just think all we do is we go to bed. It's just a waste of space.
And I think that was your comment that persuaded me to do it. I think if you'd not said that, I'd be like, but I do agree, like the biggest room upstairs, we do only sleep in it. That's it.
And like 7 hours, that's it.
Yeah. The office we use as an actual room, and it's a bit hard to get into. It's a bit narrow. It's a great room, but it's not perfect.
No. And it will literally mean there is just a bed and a TV on the wall. But that's fine.
That's all we need.
And the idea of having a dressing room again is highly intriguing.
We used to have, before, this was pre-Noah, pre-COVID probably. During COVID maybe?
Possibly.
Definitely pre-Noah. We had the room that's now the office. It was Noah's room before it was the office, but before it was Noah's room, it was basically a dressing room, and we had like IKEA wardrobes.
All the wardrobes we've got now that we showed you the other week.
Yeah. All down there.
Yeah.
So our leisurely pre-kids life.
Yeah, pre-kid life, it was amazing.
We'd get up in the morning and go to the dressing room to get dressed.
And I think that other room, Noah's room currently has been an office.
Yeah.
It's been a gym.
Oh God, yeah. COVID, it was a gym, wasn't it?
It's been a spare bedroom for my parents, and it's now currently Noah's room.
Yeah.
We were debating putting our bed in there, because logistically I think that would make more sense. But it's just way too small.
It's too small, the room.
And
at all.
Noah going back into the other room, we moved it because it's just, it gets more space, but it's long and thin. I'd rather him have a shorter but wider section.
Yeah.
And he's only in there like we are.
We are going to leave on the end of this video. I'm going to try my best to film what we can of moving, but
the logistics are currently we have to take both our office chairs down.
And I will show you what all this means in a little video while we're talking about this.
Take our office chairs down, come down, and then we've got to physically take the desk apart to actually move it because it's too big to fit through the door. Then we've got to take our bed apart because, again, way too big to fit through the door. We need to take everything off the wall. I think the hardest thing is going to be getting the TV back on the wall.
Yeah.
Because that was difficult and it's heavy.
Yeah.
And a blind.
Yeah.
And then once we've got everything down and moved, then look at what we actually want to do with that other room.
Do you know what the most annoying bit is going to be? Just all the fiddly bits.
Yeah.
Because like you're saying about moving everything, but like the amount of wires and desks on the computer that are going to need to be put somewhere while we move the desks.
Yeah. And if we move a cupboard, it's everything that's probably going to have to come out of it.
Yeah, it is.
Because we have to tip them. But yeah, come along with the journey with us, guys, of moving our house again.
It's now 1 o'clock. Just gone 1 o'clock.
We'll do little montages as we go through so you can see what we're doing, and then we'll have a sit down at the end when we've finished, and we'll tell you what time it is and how stressed we are. We're crazy.
I can't believe we're doing this.
I think it'll be good. I do think the right thing is, I just hope that I'm fully aware that I'm going to have a tiny, tiny gap at the side of the bed, and I'm going to have to hop over the bed to get out. I'm hoping that's not going to be an issue for me, because if that is an issue, you'll see another video in a few weeks' time where everything goes back.
No, you won't. You'll see another video of us getting rid of that bed and buying a new bed.
Yeah, you will.
Because we'll just buy a bed without a footboard, end board. Yeah.
But yeah, let's go.
Let's go upstairs and begin this. I can't believe you talked me into this.
Hey, we've got no washing to do though. We did all that. Just go and change the dryer first.
Yeah.
Then we'll go. Bye.
Wish us luck. So this is where we're starting. This is the office with a few bits and pieces down here. Then you've got our desk with the computers well, one computer, there's a laptop, I think it's downstairs at the minute. I've literally just put these on the walls yesterday. But hey ho. Lights, all sorts of stuff. Obviously a window over there. And then we're going to move all of this into here, which is our bedroom. Wardrobes are going to stay in here. They possibly get moved somewhere else in the room. And this bed and the TV need to get moved into there, along with at least one of these blinds into that room to cover that window, because they're blackout blinds for the sunshine. Oh, and this is probably going to get taken off the wall.
Yeah.
Because there's not needed in here anymore. Yeah. So,
let's go.
Let's get started. Okay, whoops. First update of how we're doing. I don't know what time it is. It's okay, we're fixing it. This little monster's just woken up. It's 1:30. So he's at about 45 minutes sleep. At best. So we're going to do some helping. This room is just about empty. We're just taking this apart to get it out. No, we've done good so far. Contents of that room are all either in here, or there's a chair and some bits downstairs. This room, nothing has changed yet. Still exactly the same. But we're making some decent progress for not too long, so we'll see.
It is currently 2:05, and this is the situation we are at. Noah's playing with Daddy's toothbrush. Is it making a noise? The bed has been dismantled. A lot of stuff still in the bathroom. Bit of our bed's in there. And we've got a bed in here starting to come together.
The bed has gone. The desk is in here. Wasn't actually that bad to do. We'll show you where it is in a sec. But this is currently how this room is looking. Stuff everywhere, and definitely needs a hoover. But that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought moving the bed was going to be one of the worst bits, like taking it apart, and we did get halfway to take the end off as well, but basically just took the two ends of the bed off and then moved them all through one at a time, the middle, the ends, put it all back together again. It was literally 4 spanner nuts, I think, and about 6 screws, and that was it. So not too bad. The one negative is potty training has gone out the window this afternoon, because Rachel's just in there doing his nappy. He woke up after about a 40-minute nap, as you saw earlier, and we were right in the middle. I thought we were going to get at least all this that we've done so far done before he woke up, and we didn't by any means. So we've just kind of gone, you know what, we'll work with it. And then this is the bed in here. Excuse the ridiculously noisy bike outside.
And the F1 and the...
F1's on there, Miss Rachel's on there. We're loving life. We're doing alright.
Yeah.
It literally takes up the whole room. Need to put the slats on now. But happy days. So the stress is currently real. We've hit the bit where we're struggling.
We've been
And it's
struggling
all
for about 50 minutes now.
to do with that, which is the wall bracket for the TV, which should be currently there, and it's not working. Last time I tried to do it in our room, it had to go on. I think I tried 3 times. I'm about to try again and do slightly smaller holes, because these all seem to be in really nicely, but then you put a screw in them and they just spin. So I'm going to try and do it again here, and hopefully a slightly smaller hole will work. Hammer, get them in nice and tight. We'll see what happens.
It is now 4:20, and me and Noah went to take a break downstairs to have a little snack, but while we were doing it, Tom somehow managed to get it up. So it is up, and happy days.
Although you did come and help.
I did help the TV. You got the TV on. I just screw it in. Yeah. But yeah, it's going good.
So we've just had a little break, sat downstairs, had a snack, and now Rachel has hoovered this room. So this is now done. Bedroom, got bed, got a TV. That is it. Plain. We all put some nice stuff on the walls or something probably, but that is all we need, because then this is Noah's room, still like normal. And now we need to turn this room into an office / dressing room. To work out where we want these to go, because we think we want to move them off this wall, because we've got a nice decorated wall behind that we did a while ago.
Thanks, Noah.
So we want to try and move them. Desk, we're thinking of somewhere like in the middle like this. And then, I don't know what else. We're going to find out. We'll see. So that's the now's plan. What time are we on? Close to 5 o'clock?
Yeah, I would have thought so.
We're on 5:05. So it's now about 5:30. We've done pretty good. We've moved one cupboard. We decided it was time for tea because Noah was saying he was hungry. So look at this. For a lovely place. That's all right.
Straight into his rice.
Sat down. We've got you having some rice. Yummy. Some peas and mince and gravy, garlic bread and rice. Look at that for a platter. I like the long plate, the way it's all set out. It's pretty good. Good boy.
Well done. Picking it up.
Yeah. Time for tea. It's just gone 7:30 and we've got one room left to sort. And we've got all the baby bits moved. We just need to get the stuff in the right positions. We've just put Noah to bed, done all bedtime routines, stories, that type of stuff. Tea was delicious and now just final push to get everything sorted. Hopefully 7:30 night I've been done by 9 o'clock would be nice. So this is the current state of the room. If I spin myself around, lights are on. But it's looking like a nice room. So we've got, if I spin you guys around, you can have a look. So the two big cupboards are there. There's another same size one over here. That's our clothes. This is going to be like our dressing room half of the room. And in this half of the room is going to be the office half with the desk, computers, that type of stuff. See, I love the cool lights, changing colours, all sorts of stuff. But there's just wires and bits everywhere that now need to either be put on the wall or put in place or put in drawers. And that's what needs to be done now. So we're going to get on with that bit. Hopefully Noah's going to stay asleep and that'll be easy, stay in bed. He has, for the last few days, been really, really good with being in his bed. We put him in his bed and every night he gets out and he tries to open the door and we just hold the door shut for one. He literally has one pull on it, doesn't cry at all, just tries to open the door, realises he can't open the door, so he gets back into bed and goes to sleep, and it's worked like a charm. I don't know how I'd feel if he was crying trying to open the door. Like, I wouldn't want to lock him in his room, but he just tries it once, goes, oh, I can't open it, okay, I'll just go to bed then. And so it's working really well so far. So fingers crossed that keeps going. I think this is night 4. Maybe night 3, but he's had nap times in the 2 and same things worked at nap times well, so really good. But yeah, need to get all this sorted and then we will be done. So we've got to 9 o'clock and as you can see we've got some shelves up, the computers are in place behind you.
Got a picture.
Yeah, we've got a couple more canvases to do.
When he started going again, I'd probably say about, you came up after dinner, didn't you, to move the cupboard around.
Yeah, put Noah to bed at 7:30.
Yeah.
That was when we started doing all this. Well, we had to sit outside.
About 8 o'clock we started again.
Yeah.
So about another hour we've been going. But yeah, probably say another half hour, then I'm hoping we'll be done.
And we'll show you the finished stuff.
Yep.
So it's just gone 10 o'clock and we are done. We've sorted the room out. We've sorted the other room out, our bedroom, which we'll take you through and show you in a sec. Well, there's a few wires plugged in, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we've done our daily exercise, which we've been doing for today, day 8, I think. So I'm proud of us doing that. Cooked earlier on as well. So this is the room. We've got back there all of our computers, lights, stuff on the wall. That's the office side of the room. And then on this side of the room, we've got the dressing room. So if I spin you guys around, I'll show you properly. So we've got the Mac in the middle with the other monitor, and then MacBook on this side, the chair each, and some nice stuff up on the wall. Some of these light up, that type of thing. We've not got all the lights on at the minute. But there's some nice stuff there, there's a nice background. The Batman poster you saw us get is now up on that wall. Then there's a window there, and then we've got the Marvel poster there with our dressing room. So me and Rachel's clothes on here, some bits and bobs in there, nice little bench, hair drying straightener for Rachel down there, and then some nicer clothes that she's got in that one. And like I said, another window, mirror, all that type of stuff. So we are very, very happy with this. It's been a long, long day. I mean, we started at 1 o'clock, didn't we? It's now 10 o'clock. We've had a couple of breaks for like tea, that type of thing, but it's pretty much been flat out. But it's much, much nicer. It's much, much more spacious. And our room is just a nice bedroom, which I'll try and quickly, quietly show you now. So this is our room. We need to sort all the wires out down there. I think we might put some kind of a shelf up on here. We've got a few spare shelves now, so you have a shelf there so the wires can kind of go onto the shelf, maybe put the Xbox on there, that type of thing. The wires are going to get sorted out, but eventually we've got a bed. We want to put a couple of things up on the wall, so it's not quite so bare, but this is it, because it's all we need just to sleep in, basically. So hopefully it'll be really nice.